The problem that the Republicans never seem to understand is that there are real negative consequences to cutting essential positions, essential budgeting, essential services, things that you want, right? They never want to cut the bloated defense budget, right? They never want to stop building tanks and planes that we're never going to use. But when it comes to the services that we actually need, they cut those and then don't realize the real world negative effects. Taken into consideration before I show you this video, that flood down in Texas, right? Sorry, I've been sick. I've been blowing my goddamn nose for the last 5 days. That flood in Texas, right? We cut positions that were early warning positions that could have prevented some of those deaths, right? That's what I'm talking about. And now we're seeing it again when it comes to these cyber attacks on the water facilities in 7 different states.
In 7 different states today, local water systems now know they have been hacked into in a mass cyber attack that is being attributed to Iran. Now, you may recall that the Trump administration dismantled or radically scaled back cybersecurity capabilities within the federal government, including inexplicably firing the head of Cyber Command in the U.S. military. Well, now local water supplies, again, in 7 states, have been hacked into by what appears to have been a foreign adversary. This is not a drill. This is something that is happening right now and in real life. President Trump initially tried to blame the state of Minnesota and its Democratic governor for this attack, now that it is at least 7 states. And so definitely, by definition, it is not Minnesota's fault. We are left both with the president's sort of strange inability to process this kind of information, to even seemingly understand this kind of attack. And we're left with no real sense of whether the United States right now is even capable of mounting a defense and a response to this kind of attack because of the way Trump deliberately degraded our cyber capabilities.
And I read reports this morning that it's now considered to be up to 12 states. And I've also read on some of the social media sites from people on the far right that this is a Democratic hoax, that it happened in Minnesota where Tim Walz is governor, so therefore we can't trust it. No, South Dakota, Georgia, there are red states reporting this as well. But here we go. We're cutting people that we need in crucial positions. We're cutting crucial early warning systems and detection systems. And who knows, did that lead to this potential hack? Very well could have, especially if we don't have anybody heading up the cyber attack division. Let me ask you something, MAGA. Do you really feel safer with Donald Trump at the helm? Do you really feel like the United States of America right now could respond to an attack in our borders? Do you think we could even respond to a natural disaster right now? Now up to 12 states have had their water systems hacked. We are being hit here by foreign adversaries. That's failed leadership. And yes, if a Democrat gets in and allows something like that to happen on our soil, I'm going to say that's failed leadership as well. You're goddamn right. Because it doesn't matter who's sitting in the Oval Office. If we claim to be the best at everything, if we claim to be the greatest at everything, and especially if we're paying the kind of money that we're spending, the kind of money that we're currently spending on defense, and we can't stop a foreign adversary from hacking into our fucking water systems, I thank God that I'm on a fucking private well.